Hello. It is December 21st, 2012. The world was supposed to end, but it didn't. Or was it supposed to end? Yeah, it was supposed to end this morning around 5 o'clock or something. I don't know. However, we are still here. I am still here. I just want everybody to notice my collection, or my collection of clocks. If you know me at all, if you know me a little bit, if you ever met me once, I'm pretty sure I was late. So I just think it would be funny and cute to have clocks all over my kitchen wall. It's a collection that I'm starting, and I have two. Those are actually clocks that I bought for my husband. But he, on the other hand, is not really late all the time. He's rather likes to be on time. Let's see what has been going on. Um, in my life. Where to begin? I am anticipating my 37th birthday. 37 years old. That's like freaking crazy. 37. I don't feel 37. I don't even think I feel. Okay, I probably feel 27. I don't. I definitely don't feel 37. But I'll be 37 next month. But I'm actually going to have dinner with my mom and my daddy on New Year's Eve day, have some supper, and we'll see what happens. Um, in the beginning of the month, my niece came home, and she's been staying with us, and it's been good. It's been good overall. She's got two little kids, another one on the way, and her kids are just like any other kid. You know, what's theirs is theirs, and they don't want to, and when they don't want to, they're gonna, rebel, and they're gonna run, and they're gonna, I'm gonna go ahead and say they're just as bad as any other kid, and they're just as sweet as any other kid too, maybe more sweet. They were born here. They were in Mexico for about a year, like last year they came down for a few months, but then they went back. And, they were living their life over there, doing their thing, and it was time for them to come back. So now that they're back, they're staying with us. And I do love coming home and having them hug me. I love it. I haven't really actually lived with little kids in a really long time. Probably the last time that I actually, probably the last time I actually lived with little kids was when she was little. I mean, I've been around babies. Like I lived with my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, but he was a baby, like not even a year old, and I love me some babies, but like I love hearing them run. I love hearing them, play, and I love hearing my little niece speak Spanish. She's so funny. Her voice is really high, and she's talking Spanish, and it's so funny. Their vocabulary is so small. I actually understand what they're saying in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, so it's just amazing that I understand most of what she's saying. Um, so back to what I was talking about before. Kids are going to be kids, and kids are going to do things, and not everything kids do is nice and sweet. So when they're not nice and sweet, they get to stand in the corner. Um, that corner right there. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But I feel as though when you discipline a kid, if you're consistent in the way that you discipline them, that they're going to get it, because they're going to be like, okay, this is the cause where I got in trouble. and this is the effect, and that's how they learn. Cause and effect, cause and effect. You do A, you get B. You do A, you get B. If you keep that repetitive, if you keep doing that, it will work. So thumbs up for discipline, Again, I'm not a parent, but hell, I have I don't even know how many nieces and nephews, and I'd like to think that I've played a role in all of their upbringing, some more than others, some, really weren't around me, but for the most part, I have been there for all of my nieces and nephews at one point in their life. So yeah, they're staying here, and it's fun. There's a lot of sticky gooiness going on, and I like drawing pictures with them, and I like telling them goop gabba. I say gooba, they say gabba, all that business. What else? I don't know. I'm enjoying them being here a lot. It's fun, It is Christmas time, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I just do not feel happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and all of that stuff. I don't know why, but I really don't feel like that. A couple of weeks ago, I was really feeling it. I was like, woohoo, Christmas, and this and that. But I'm gonna have to stop, but I'll come back. I gotta plug in my laptop. Okay, so I had to move location. I was talking about Christmas, how I have I'm lacking Christmas spirit this year, which I don't know why, but I'm really not just feeling it. Even so much so that today is the party at work, and I'm off, and when I'm off, work is really the last place I want to be. I won't even go shopping. I try not to go shopping when I'm off because don't want to go into a store. When you work retail, it's you try to maneuver going into a really crowded store because you're there all day and you're just get away from me. You don't want people to mess with you. You don't want people to talk to you. And you just want to stay home, or you want to be outside, laying in the grass, or sweeping the street, or visiting your mama, or something like that. You definitely don't want to be in the store. Trying to think really hard what else I can say about Christmas. Also, these are my thoughts. Here are some thoughts. Maybe this is why I'm not really in the mood. Last Friday, that's when there was that mass shooting in Newtown, and all these children died. It's really sad. Of course, I'm sure everybody thinks it is, and that may have something to do with kind of bringing my spirits a little bit down. I'm still happy, I'm not crying every day or nothing, but yeah, I'm just not feeling it. I thought I would be really, really feeling it, and I would want a big old tree, and I wanted to have a Christmas party, an adult Christmas party with little hors d'oeuvres and all that business, but it's just not happening, I think also my work schedule has a lot to do with it. I have to work New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and on my birthday. So that just sucks, but that again, that's retail, and I don't know. I may see a new job in my future. I don't hate my job. It's just I actually, at this point in time, I do not hate my job. I just wish I could have certain days off. So it's move on and get over it because I like my house. But if I do find another job, that pays the same or better, I will move on. What else? I'm not finding everything to talk about. It's weird. Like I had like a whole list of things to talk about. So I guess that's it for this blog, and I'm pretty sure I'll make another one of some other things, and that's it. It's 12/21/2012.